Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I am out driving around right now, so I won't be looking at the camera, but I bought this little thing to put on my vent so that I can make videos for you guys, because I drive around every day for several hours. Sometimes I'll just drive for 20 minutes at a time. Sometimes I'll do that, and then I'll go home and do some appointments, and then I'll go back out and drive for a few hours or what have you. But I drive. Sometimes I'll bring my dog, sometimes I won't. But what I do when I drive is I connect. I connect by just asking questions. What is my next step? What do I need to heal in my life right now? Things like, is there something that I'm missing or not seeing that I need to see differently? All kinds of stuff will come to me, and I'll just ask questions, and I'll receive answers throughout my ride. And usually I'll pray and say, I don't know where I'm going right now, but you lead me in the direction that you want me to drive. And I will take different roads all the time that I've never took, and I don't know where I'm going to end up. I just end up usually back about the place where I started is where I usually end up. But anyway, what I'm trying to get at is, I've been going through some things. I've been going through quite a bit of challenges within the past several months, but the past couple of weeks and the past few days especially have been extremely hard on me. Over a year ago, closed out some relationships with people, one of them being a karmic contract, one of them being one of my twin flame pieces. I have 5 pieces to my twin flame journey, and I've basically, as of today, I was told, at certain parts in our life, souls will switch, okay? And as these pieces of my twin flame journey are healed, they will come back to me, or back to my oversoul, not me in general, but back to my oversoul, or our oversoul. These 5 pieces, okay? These 5 different people that are living now. Well, one of them is not anymore, but anyway, to make a long story short, I've been having these things come back up. Karmic contracts, a twin flame piece that's still being healed that I thought a year ago, or over a year ago actually, probably closer to 2 years really, had already been healed. I don't know. I just, a lot of things are going on, okay? A lot of fears I'm pushing past. I'm getting ready to move into a house with another piece of my twin flame journey. There's a lot of fears that's coming up with that, because I want to make sure that, I'm being guided in the right direction. I genuinely love this man, and but a lot of things are being triggered in me to take a look at old pieces, karmic contracts, and another twin flame piece that is still, yet to be completely healed, even though I thought it was. So that's bringing me to, it's making me question my guidance. Is my guidance really good guidance? Why am I, having to learn all these lessons? So then it brings me to the questions of, what are the lessons that I am needing to learn? What am I missing out on? Because I will get to a place where I feel stuck, and I just feel so lost, and sometimes just hopeless, so hopeless, and I just don't know what to do. And that's a space that I have recently got to. The past couple days have been extremely hard for me. Pushing through a lot of fears. I'm pushing through a lot of, what is the right word? A lot of desires, I guess, or maybe not even desires, but past desires. But they feel so real, and they have really just opened my heart to so many traumatic events that's happened in my life, as well as really, really good memories that I'm having to fight past and not go there again. Just a lot of crazy things. So today I get out, and I've been driving now for about, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes, something like that. And still don't know where I'm going, but I've just been bawling my eyes out and crying and just asking God, the universe, the good that's around me, you know, whatever energy is that can guide and help me at this time with these fears, these situations that I'm in, pushing past human desires, pushing past whatever, you know, all of these challenges that I'm going through, that I'm being faced with. I know, even though they're very hard at this time, I know that I'm going to get past them. But when I get out here and I drive and I connect, I will receive those answers. I'll receive those answers through birds coming in front of my car. Each bird, I know what they represent and I know what they mean, and that I know how to interpret the message that I'm receiving. Usually each individual bird, I've seen a lot of red birds today, probably about 6 or 7 of them. Each one of them was a different deceased loved one or an angel that I connect with. I knew instantly who they were. I got that communication from them. But I guess the point of this video is, you know, get out and connect. If you can't drive, walk in nature. If you can't walk, go have somebody sit you out in nature and connect with nature, because the clouds will show you images. The different colors will talk to you about certain things. The trees will communicate, and the wind will communicate with you in a certain way. But if you don't take the time to get out and connect with these things, you're not going to find the answers that you need. A lot of people will sit up at home and just let their mind race, watching the TV, watching their phone or what have you. Get away from the electronics. That stuff is bullshit. It programs you to believe certain things. It gives you more fears than it does any good for you. So please get out and connect with nature. 4044. It was on a mailbox that I just passed, and I heard to tell you guys that. You can look that number up on Sacred Scribes. You know, and 4114 I just passed. So look those things up. But you know, get out and connect with nature. Get out and drive and just ask questions to whomever, whatever it is that you try to communicate with. And if you're not even somebody that communicates with, you know, other beings in the spiritual or the astral, the etherics, whatever you want to call it, communicate anyway. Your higher self is always listening. Your essence, your soul, your being, you know, that spiritual being that is inside of this human vessel is always listening and always answering. You just got to listen. 4440. I was told to tell you. Oh my goodness. Anyway, listen, guys, push past all this stuff that's coming up. There's a lot of planets that are retrograde right now. There's a lot of challenges that are going to be brought before you. If you are a partner with somebody, try to be there for your partner. Help them to understand that you may not understand what they're going through, but however, you're listening and you want to be there in whatever way that you can, because this is really challenging to go through alone. I haven't been speaking to anybody except for Nick this morning about what I've been going through, and it's really hard to go through. God, don't cry. It's really hard to go through those things alone. So please reach out to your spouse or your partner or even friends that are going through this journey with you or along with you, what have you, because sometimes it can be very challenging. You guys already know this. Push past your fears, guys. Depend on your higher self, your angels, your guides, the universe for signs and omens and answers to those things. A lot of things are going to come in visuals, and different things like that. A lot of people I'm hearing are probably dreaming a lot of dreams in color right now. Pay attention to those dreams you're having. They're symbolic for things. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay prayed up, meditate. I love you guys. Be safe.